Hi, I'm Dr. Reed Hall, owner of Columbia Pike Animal Hospital Emergency Center and Town and Country Animal Hospital. Today we're going to hear from Dr. Large-Hart about some exciting things she's doing to help the community.
Hi, my name is Delia Large-Hart, and I work at Columbia Pike Animal Hospital. Today we are going to be talking about volunteering in veterinary medicine and how we can give back to the community. So I've loved working with animals since I was little. I've always had horses and dogs and been involved with their care. Because of all the times that we've had with the animals, we've always had something that's going on with them. And I've just been so inspired by every veterinarian that I've worked with and how much they have done for my animals particularly, and I knew that I always wanted to be involved in that. I was volunteering when I was really little because I had a teacher that was in the 4th grade that took us down to the local nursing home every Wednesday. And we would go in and we would sit and we would read to people and we would sing and we would play games. And she instilled in us that it was so important to give back no matter where you were in life, no matter what your characteristics were or what kind of knowledge base you had, there was always something that you could do. Veterinary medicine is really hard. And it's really challenging and really painful and some days it's just very hard to do. And then when you go and you volunteer, you get this just sense of joy, sense of passion, and it really just makes that everything you do, all those hard days, just so much more incredible because you go, okay, this is a chance for me to be able to do something, for something positive to come from this. And it kind of refills my cup as well. So when I was looking at a place to work, one of the main reasons that I picked Columbia Pike to come here was that Dr. Hall was really supportive in anything with volunteer medicine. So one of the things he does is he gives 3 volunteer days, which is basically a week worth of time that you can go and do anything. And then he will support you in that. So they actually paid for my flights to Ukraine, paid for a lot of the medications and things that I took. And then also locally, he sends us to the rescue centers and helps us there. And then as far as in the clinic, they're providing a lot of low-cost spays and neuters for different places like ASPCA to come in and do things here so that the company itself can be involved in that as well. So it's pretty amazing getting to have that support. Yeah. Each of the veterinarians that are interested get to go to Wolf Trap for a month, and that's paid for by Columbia Pike and the Halls. They send us there to be able to learn about high volume spays and neuters, to be able to learn about shelter medicine and to learn a lot more about it, but also at the same time get to volunteer there as well. So we get to do a lot of work ourselves, and then it has helped us to be able to form a partnership with them. So a lot of us that went and did our month there still go back and we go in and we do a lot to help support them just because we love, the idea of giving back to the community, and it's an amazing group to work with. Veterinarians have always been there to support me, to care about me, and to say, okay, we care about your animal, but we care about you as well. And I think that that's really important, is to understand that this is a whole picture, and it's important to come through and say, okay, now I'm a veterinarian. What can I do to support that whole picture? And that's the why, is right. It's just to be there and to say, okay, what can I do? Because people have done so much for me and given back to me throughout my life. What can I do now to kind of push that forward? I would say that's probably the why.